and welcome on into DMS Adventurers Tavern, where adventure is always on the menu. We are here for our Wild Beyond the Witchlight game. Sorry, we're running a little bit late. Delivery that I had coming got here a little bit late, so alright. But before we get into the Wild Beyond the Witchlight, let's go over our weekly schedule here within the tavern. We've got our Monday game, which is the continuation of our Candlekeep Mysteries adventure. It is the continued adventures of the Story Seekers. They just this week hit level 19. So join us next Monday when we have them run their first level 19 adventure. And shall see what that entails. Then on Thursdays, we have our video game Thursdays, where we are playing Valheim. This week I was by myself, but next week we will be going to go find some frost caves, which were just introduced in this week's update. So that'll be super fun. Then on Fridays, of course, we are right here for a Wild Beyond the Witchlight. And then Saturdays, we have our Strict 7 College of Chaos adventure, our homebrew adventure, where our adventurers have just started year number 2 of their college experience. And, well, they've already found that there's a lot more things available to you when you're level 2 because you actually have your own college and all of the classes that entails. So join us tomorrow for that and see what year 2 at a magical university entails. It already has entailed a very elaborate dorm room, and so come and check that out. All right. Now, we enter into our Wild Beyond the Witchlight game, where our adventurers last left off within the home of the third of the 3 hags. And so with that, our adventurers are Echo, played by Tor. We have Deacon, played by Ragnarok.
Howdy.
We have Mason, played by Bill.
Evening.
We've got Oberon, played by Cooper.
Hey.
We've got Sapphire, played by Belinda.
Just 3 days after dying, the enzymes that help break down a person's food begin to eat that person's body.
Huh. We've got Mr. Ruffles, played by Bob.
Yep.
And we've got Rennick, played by Steve. Alright. I don't know if Steve's going to be joining us tonight, but we shall see. Alright. Sorry, Belinda, I didn't know what to respond to that. It's like, huh. Okay. Alright. So, like I said, when we last left off, you were all within the third hag's house, known as Motherhorn, the very theater-centric of the houses. You worked your way in and were able to eventually make your way all the way up to the top floor, to the tower level 2 here, where you encountered the hag, and a fight ensued as she had stepped out of her room and found that you were all across the hall. A fight ensued wherein you were able to drop the hag. However, you were not sure if Glister and Gleam were able to make that the eclipse, thank you for the word, be in a spot where the hag could see it, as you knew that was her weakness, and you later found out that if she sees the eclipse, that she will not be able to reform. However, in dropping her to 0, you were unsure if she saw the eclipse before she died. So, instead of just going on thinking, she's gone, you're good. You, after leaving someone to watch the room, you went and explored the rest of the tower, and then the rest of the whole location, as you, let's see, as you checked out and freed the others from her servitude. In doing that, you decided to take your rest within her room to make sure that she did not come back. And so it is at that point that we find ourselves. I will say at this point that you are able to get your long rest in, because you were told that she would take 24 hours if she was to come back. And no, I guess the long rest button is not working. I don't know why some of the things are not working. But you can all go all the way up to your max hit points.
And beyond.
No, you don't have a leadership person to get you to the and beyond.
No, she ditched us.
Yeah. She got lost in the travel between the last Tag's house and here. So, actually, yeah, that's where we find ourselves. Is there anything upon waking that you guys would like to do? You, in taking your long rest, you are aware that it is approximately 4 hours before there is even the potential of her coming back. So
Well, what are we going to do? Just sit around and wait, see if she does come back?
Well, did we finish setting up our trap?
I don't know, did you?
Didn't we set up the corded hairs all over the room?
You
so
did.
We could do the dance and capture her? Possibly.
Possibly. You did. You have that in strategic places. You did not have it wherever you were sleeping, I assume, unless you want to sleep on the hair that is as thick and heavy as rope.
No, we kind of set it up around the. I thought the center of the room.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
And where the cabinet.
There's a mother horn. Do you guys think there's a father horn?
Maybe.
Nah, she killed him.
There's no male hags. You ever seen any male hags?
So like that? Something along those lines?
Oh, is that the?
The Corrid hair?
Sure, we can do that. We just wanted it because it can. Can't we make it reach out to things?
Yeah, I'm just saying like the trap aspect.
Yeah, it can move up to like 20. We can make them move like up to 20 feet.
Uh-huh.
I think with the dance.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
All right. I'm gonna move your party members. All right, there you go. And I know Sapphire decided she was going to be in the glass wardrobe.
Yes.
Yes. Mm-hmm. Because
I would like to try and find a place where we can set up Glister and Gleam.
Because I didn't think this through.
So that it's very visible, but also that they're at least a little bit safe.
Okay, where would you like to put them?
I don't know. Is there a place like that?
Within this room? Maybe the hallway behind Rennick?
I'm not sure they were. Maybe just leave them there in the corner.
Okay.
But I think they're fine where they are.
Okay. Alright. So, they are aware, though, if she shows up, that Gleam will step in front of her sister. So she is aware of that. All right. So. Okay. Oops, that's not what I wanted. It went behind the map. That's not what I wanted. There we go. All right. So, anything else you guys want to do?
I want to get out of the wardrobe.
You can get out of the wardrobe. You slept in the wardrobe, but you can get out of the wardrobe.
It takes 4.5 hours to do that.
It does.
Yes.
It does.
I mean, technically I could cast as a ritual, find familiar, except I don't have incense.
Well, that sucks.
Did the hag have any incense anywhere in her house?
Give me an investigation check. Nope. You have no idea. You did not find any in your travels.
No. Show me a picture of Santa Claus and I'll get incensed.
Alright. Well, then, if that is the case, if no one has anything that you want to do.
Can I want to cast message and try to message the hag.
Okay.
You did that last time.
No. Are you alive or are you dead?
Why the hell would she answer you there?
Well, it's rude not to answer somebody when they're asking you a question.
She's a hag. Being rude is what they do.
Is there any response?
There is. Which way are you pointing?
Even if she did answer, she'd probably lie.
No response.
Well, then we know she's lying. If she answers, we know she's alive. So either way.
Oh, hell.
I'm gonna sit there and message the door.
Okay.
I say, hey, wanna go on a flight? Wanna go fly?
No.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
You're positive? I don't know, you seem like a very negative flower.
I'm positive I don't want to go flying.
Why not?
'Cause
All the time, and it's fun.
I don't have wings, and if I fly, I will fall.
Not if you hold on tight.
I don't believe you.
Did Echo...
No, but Echo has wings.
No?
So?
Did I die? I went on the thing and I didn't die. Mr. Ruffles went on the thing, he didn't die.
Yeah, we didn't die.
I'm gonna put my hand on
Mr. Ruffles is suddenly in my head.
Amador
What?
hates you. They're not
I'm
gonna do
sending
anything that you want to do.
Because I have messages of cantrip.
Are you messaging them, or are you saying it to them?
Messaging them. I'm
Oh,
messaging them.
okay.
Oh,
You didn't specify that before.
No, I'm messaging them.
Is Amador
Because I
answering
can.
out loud,
Yeah, Amador is answering out loud.
though? Sapphire, Amador, you just give them their space. I'm sure
There's
Mr. Ruffles will
flower
go
in the bunch, is he?
what?
He does not like it.
Flowers feel emotion. Can they like and not like?
Yeah, except by the way he's looking at you.
It's
He
very
doesn't have
not
eyes.
like.
Yeah, he does.
It is the Feywild, guys.
Feywild's weird. Guys, when do we get to leave the Feywild? Like the Feywild.
Well, it doesn't like you back then. Jeez.
I keep messaging the hag like every 10 minutes, just because I can.
Okay.
Are you alive yet? We're bored. Wake up so we can kill you. We're bored.
What are all these light-colored
And just
dots?
constantly
They're
until
papers all over the ground. Papers.
Is there anything written on them?
papers.
Yes. They're discarded play scripts.
Oh.
Yep. Alright. So, you're pointing at this glass chest the whole time?
Yes.
You're getting no response.
Sad. She must be dead.
All right. So, everybody, give me a perception check, please.
It's gonna be like a weird thing where we see her face glass.
Nice, Sapphire. Nice, Oberon. Tor, that was worse. Okay. All right. Okay. So, just for the purposes of this, Rennick is going to be right outside the door, making sure nothing comes up, through the stairs or whatever. Oberon and Sapphire, right before she appears, you see a glimmer over by Mr. Ruffles.
I'm magical. Look at me, I'm glimmery.
As she reappears.
Oopa.
I messaged Mr. Ruffles real quick. She's alive!
And with
It's
that,
time to dance,
I
buds.
need everybody to please give me a wisdom saving throw. As
Yeah.
she appears and says, I suggest that you leave now. Holy crap, Oberon!
Burn. Everyone's ready. Deacon is not ready.
As she casts Mass Suggestion. Alright. So, let's see here. We've got Echo succeeded. What is her spell save? Okay. Alright, so Echo succeeded. Masan succeeded. Sapphire succeeded. Oberon definitely succeeded. So,
Can I
Miss,
pop that?
you can. But only if you roll a 1. Alright, so Deacon,
Right.
do you want to try to puppet as well?
I try to use my ass shakes. I don't know if a
Okay.
pup on a 6 gonna do me much good.
There you go. There you go. Alright, so as she says that, and it clearly does not go over well, I need everybody to please roll initiative.
Better initiative, better initiative. That was better.
Roll, baby. Man, can I roll a pop on initiative?
You can.
I have one last week, I guess. Yay! Come on. Woo! 2 8s.
I rolled exactly the same initiative. Alright,
What?
and we will...
Does it go by dexterity? I have a 17.
Thank you. Alright. We'll get this guy out there. Alright. So that is a 7. Okay, because your dexterity is what?
My dexterity is a 17, so it's
Okay, so it's a +3.
+3, yes.
Okay, so that makes that a 19 total with your other. Oops, not negative 19. 19.
Ooh, that's horrible.
It is horrible.
I wouldn't have upped that if I was gonna roll it. I rolled a negative.
Even in the same room.
Sorry.
You're just gonna not be in this fight at all. It's fine.
That would stink.
It would. Alright, so Mr. Ruffles, then Oberon, then Masan, then the Hag.
I was gonna try and Eldritch Blast her, but I don't think I had enough time.
No, you did not.
Okay.
Alright. And we'll do that. Alright. So, Mr. Ruffles, you see that she is right there next to you. And just as a reminder of what she looks like,
Look away, Con.
Ugly.
She is a beautiful, beautiful hag.
She looks like one of the people from the oh my god, I forgot what the name. The Oblong.
Yes.
She does.
Yes. All right. So, Mr. Ruffles, what are you gonna do? She's right there next to you.
Oh. I'm going to well, for my first thing I'm gonna attack.
Okay.
I will throw a knife at her. Blade,
Okay.
a cycle blade.
By the way, you do notice that she didn't come back almost dead like everybody else comes back. She's got some hit points to her.
Okey-dokey.
What are hit points?
Yeah, what are
All
those?
of her bleeding has stopped.
Ah, bitch.
Well, I'm not gonna make her bleed at all because that's not how my.
I know.
You make her mentally bleed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That brain bleed, you know, that's a killer.
Oh yes, it is.
Mm-hmm. All right. So that will let's see here. I'll bring up her stats. That will hit. All right, for 4 points of damage.
And then with my bonus action, my other blade.
The second one will not hit.
And then I will run across the room.
Okay.
I'll actually run over here and try to like hide between everyone.
Okay. All right. That puts us at Oberon. Orb attack, okay? $11 does not hit. Reroll, okay. Okay, no problem. That is worse. So an 11 still doesn't hit. All right. Masan.
Oh, I'll try Fairy Fire at her.
Okay. All right. So
Without
that,
hitting Deacon if I can.
yeah, that's fine. You can put it so that it won't hit Deacon. That is a dexterity throw of, your spell save is 13?
14.
14? Okay. They did change the tape measure icon.
Did they?
Yeah, it looks like a flat tape measure. A ruler, yeah.
Kind of looks like a castle.
It kind of looks like a comb. A little bit. All right.
It hasn't looked like that for you guys?
What?
It's always looked like that for me.
No, It was a round circle thing.
There's
Before.
a tape measure, not
Yeah.
a ruler.
All right. So she is not fairy fired. Is there anything else you'd like to do, Hassan?
No, that's about all I can do.
Okay.
Except for get out of bomb formation.
Okay. All right. It is her turn. And she is going to look over at all of you over there. And she is going. You know what? I'm gonna actually let the dice decide here. Hold on. Okay. She is going to look at. Let's see. It's Gleam. And she is going to cast a spell. At Gleam.
Oh no.
As she sees that the sisters are together, she is going to try to get rid of one of them. And so, let's see here. That is, let's see, we'll do, that is a con save. And because our sheet doesn't want to come up, as a 19, that is enough to make it half. And it didn't actually come up on the chat one. Huh. How much damage? On the stream chat, it didn't come up.
Oh, I see 46.
Yeah, so that is 23 points of damage to Gleam. And she is still up. She is still alive. But she is hurting real bad now. All right. And with that, it is Sapphire's turn.
Okay, so first thing I'm gonna do, healing word on Gleam.
Okay.
Not that much, but something.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm gonna cast. Can I do this? Oh, that's 5 feet. I think it's this. I can. Okay. Then I'm going to cast Chill Touch on the hag.
Okay.
It's not gonna hit, I'm assuming.
It does not.
Oh well. That's my turn.
Okay.
I did something useful.
You did. All right. So, Deacon.
I'm trying to get between the hag and Lister and Glimmer and such.
Mm-hmm.
Guess I'll just pop over here.
Okay.
Take out my katana.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead and channel the old fighting spirit. One use of it. And take my first swing. Let's see here. The hell was that? Oh.
I didn't mean to. I was trying to close it.
Damn, Deacon, you got real good all of a sudden.
Sorry.
Yeah, they can learn finger of death.
All right. 23 and 24. Both are going to hit. But yeah, so one hit. Go ahead and roll your damage. 9 points. All right.
And then for the second hit, let's see here.
That one definitely hits. All right, 11
And,
more.
then I'll go ahead and action surge
Okay,
because I can.
because you can. That 24 definitely hits. For 11 more. Okay. Yeah. Uh-huh. Oh, that was crappy damage.
Oof.
Like to ask you my damage.
No. Oh. Oh, that was worse than all three of the other rolls.
But I'm gonna go ahead and Great Weapon Master and attack 2 knobs. I don't have that.
No. But oh, that was bad. I'm sorry. All right. So then are you gonna stay there? Or are you gonna move?
Yeah, I'll stay there. I'll be the human shield.
All right. Deacon, the human meat shield. All right. Echo.
How is who was it? Glister who got
Gleam.
nailed or Gleam? How are they looking?
Moon got hit. We're gonna call them Sun and Moon. Moon got hit.
How are they looking?
They're about half of their hit points now. So they had 33. I knocked her down to 10. Now she's back at 15. So she's about half. She's okay.
I'm gonna try and fairy fire in the wind.
Okay, so you're gonna move it just so it just catches her? Okay. And that is dexterity again. For 18. I believe that is more than your save, yeah?
Yeah, a little bit.
Okay, just checking.
And then as a bonus action, I'm gonna go ahead and give Gleam a little extra. healing.
Okay. How much are you giving them?
2d6 of my healing.
11. Nice. So, okay. They are almost a full. They're 26 out of 33 points. All right.
Cool. Question?
Yes.
On my sheet, it shows that I have a greater Dr. Dylan's healing potion.
Uh-huh.
Is that what size we get now?
It is. If you purchase them now, yes.
Okay, so I had bought one. So
Yeah, if you purchase a Dr. Dylan in tier 2, then it is a greater potion.
Okay, and
All
also Ashley is right here with me to help.
Ashley is helping
He's
you,
my
yes,
little
I'm sure.
Velcro boy. He's been stuck to me.
All right. Gleam will move in front of her sister, which will, in fact, mean that it is an eclipse.
Yay.
And so she has officially seen it. All right, Mr. Ruffles, what do you got?
Well, I'm going to attack.
Okay.
I'm going to throw. Yeah, I'm easily within range.
You are.
I'm going to throw a psychic blade at her.
All right. That will not hit. Neither will that one, unfortunately. All right.
Okay, I'm done. I don't know what else to do.
So, Oberon, what do you got? Did everybody put down that Tor gave you guys pupspirations at the beginning of the session?
Oh, hello.
Yeah, hey, Coop.
Hey, Coop.
Sorry about that, everyone.
That's okay. You're good.
Answer your question here.
What was the question?
Did everybody mark that Tor gave you guys a pupspiration at the start of the session?
Oh yeah, I added
Okay.
it.
Just wanted to make sure.
I have a new idea.
Oh, no. Okay.
It's the same idea, just
I was gonna say,
different
Cooper's
spell.
got another one of his ideas.
I'm going to cast Scorching Waves, but instead it's going to be Ice Waves, I guess.
Okay, because you can change those, so yeah.
Yep. And why not? I cast a Dead Well, so that would be 4 beings directly at her.
Uh-huh. It would.
Okay, let's see if I'm lucky this time.
Okay. To answer your question, Echo, only the person who's not here.
Damn it.
Okay.
Nah,
The last
definitely
one-
not that one.
The last one, just, you forget that you're gonna get 4, so you kind of stop paying attention at 3. So. And then you're like, oh, oops, and you miss. Hey, Deacon, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Let's see here.
You're fine. I just wanted to see if you rolled a 1 as well, and then, being the shield that you are.
That Oberon goes in the stew pot.
Alright. 24 points of damage. Dang. Alright. She is still up, but she is hurting already. Jeez. Alright, anything else, Oberon?
Bonus action hop to safety.
Where are you hopping to?
I will hop right here.
Okay. Alright, Masan.
Alright. I'm going to Marisha Rayer.
Okay. Dissonant Whispers.
It would be so awesome if at some point there's an attack that's the Marisha Ray.
Yeah.
You forget she's a hag. She's used to the whispers being creepy.
Yeah. I think
These
is
are
it
happy
still
whispers.
Oh, these are happy whispers? Are you sure? He said the
Yeah,
Marisha
throw her off.
Ray whispers.
She thinks she's happy.
That's true. Laudna does think she's pretty happy.
She doesn't think she's creepy.
All right. Anything else, Masan?
Nope, that's all I got.
Okay. All right. So with you right there, Deacon, she is going to take a lash attack at you. How is that dice cocked? How? Don't even know. Although the 6 is better than when the 20's cocked and it's the only die out there.
True.
All right. Okay. So then that 23 will definitely hit you, Deacon. And she will take another attack at you for a 20 for another 10 points of psychic damage.
22.
So 22 total. And she is going to send you. Let's see. She'll send you that way. All right, Sapphire.
All right, Sapphire is going to.
Oh,
She
and
looks-
she'll move over like to there, just cause.
And Sapphire is going to go ahead and cast. What am I gonna cast? I don't know what I want to cast.
I don't know.
Spiritual weapon.
What is your weapon?
Oh god. Oh, it's a scythe. Remember?
Oh,
what
that's
we
right.
said.
That's right. It's a scythe. Okay.
I'm gonna cast it right next to her.
Okay. That's right. We were using the mace for the scythe for right now. I gotta get you a scythe. I keep forgetting about it. All right. So that 16 will not hit her though.
I'm gonna pop it.
Okay, go for it.
I'm like, I only need one, I think, to hit her.
Yep. You only need one. I just want to see what you roll. Yep, that'll hit. Roll your damage.
Level 3, because why not?
I mean, cause,
Because apparently it didn't do much.
yeah, no. Alright, 3 points of damage.
I
Alright.
don't think it even scales until level 4. Isn't it every other level?
Yeah, but I think she was just hoping to have it be more than, a 1 on the D8.
Yeah.
Alright, so Deacon. She just shoved you over there telekinetically.
That's a bonus action, is it?
Oh, that's right. Spiritual weapon is a bonus action.
Oh, ha. Okay.
Ah, that's right. It is. Good catch there, Coop.
No, I thought attacking with it was bonus action, but actually casting
That's
it.
right. No, casting it the first time is an action. Isn't
Yeah.
it? Wait, hold on. Let's see.
No,
it's one
that's a bonus action.
Nope, it's still a bonus action. And
Oh,
then,
cool.
yeah.
Cool. Okay, so then I'm gonna cast.
It's been a while since I've had somebody with spiritual weapon.
Oh, that doesn't hit. Oh well.
No, it does not. All right, so Deacon.
Alright, I forgot to add my temporary hit points, but alright, he's gonna pick himself up off the ground, cause that hurt like a sumbitch, and move back over here next to the hag. Go ahead, use a second use of my fighting spirit. See if I can put her down again. So
Okay. That was much better than the last time.
much better. And then my second attack. Well, alright.
I think Deacon's dice are broken in our favor.
Hey, Deacon.
You're gonna
Cool.
roll so bad tomorrow.
How do you want to
Right.
do this, Deacon?
The most ladylike but professional method, probably just taking it and stabbing it through her heart.
Okay.
Good, clean slash.
You do.
Yay!
As you sink that blade in, pull it out, and just right back into that same spot, she is gone.
God,
And
I am
her
so
body,
afraid of my...
her body lays there. It does not
Search it.
disappear this time.
Yes.
Want to search it?
You want to
I'm
search it?
so concerned about tomorrow.
That's fair.
It's gonna be ass.
Tomorrow is gonna suck for you guys so bad. So
Roll
bad.
3 crits in a row.
Uh-huh.
Oh, so you're appeasing the dice stats who gave you 3 crits in a row.
Uh-huh. Yep.
Hey,
Actually,
when you're done, can I exhume the body?
I don't want it. It was gross.
You can't exhume the
You don't
body
want to
because
search her to
it's
see if
not
there's anything good first?
buried.
You can't.
It has to be buried for you to exhume it.
She's kind of one of them spell casting types. I doubt she's gonna have anything I'm gonna want to use. Let Echo look at it.
Can I search
You
her?
can search her. Investigation.
Well, that sucked.
Okay, so
Maybe I should look at it.
remember the picture? You're creeped out from not knowing where to search on that.
Alright, that's fine.
Yeah, it's a little difficult to, figure out where exactly pockets are, because you don't really see pockets on here.
Can I? No, that's fine.
What? Can you what?
Can I sacred flame her just in cases?
Yes.
Because it's radiant, so just in case.
Just in cases.
I think she'll fail the save.
She does fail the save. Alright. And almost max damage. Good job.
So just a little extra, just make sure
Alright.
she stays away.
She is officially dead.
I want to start cutting open the body.
Okay.
For science.
Uh-huh.
I don't buy that for a second.
Uh-huh. Well, actually, give me a medicine check.
I was gonna say, do I get advantage? But I'm like, I've never worked with a hag body before, though, so. Haha!
Okay. So, you look at her body, and it's a weird anatomy, but you can figure out a little bit of it. As you take your knife and go to cut into her, you see it just... It's weird in there. It's just downright weird. And she starts to turn to dust.
Can I grab her skull before it turns to dust?
Sure.
Okay. I'm on her skull.
And then it turns to dust in your hand.
Oh. Guys, I think she's really dead this time.
It
No,
wasn't
last
that
time
before.
she disappeared too.
Well, of course.
Yes, but this time she turned to dust. Last time she just disappeared.
Did we find out what this little thing
I'm gonna
was?
scoop up some of the dust and put it in a little pouch.
It was a jug of water.
Okay.
Alright. So, with that, it seems that you have officially killed the third hag and successfully done so, as you know for a fact that she saw the eclipse.
Yeah, there you go. Mr. Glimmer. Oh, safe and sound. Little nick, but not alley worse for wear.
Yes, well, this means that we can go back to the carnival, and hopefully we can figure out how to attach our shadows back and get back to our job. We thank you. We thank you a lot.
I have a favor to ask.
Okay.
I want to gather up the Korrid hair and see if they can take it back to them before they go home.
Why was the dance
To the Korrids? Okay.
Yeah, so that way, they're leaving anyway, and we probably have to go somewhere else, but just to return the hair to the cords because it was really messed up. She took it.
Okay. Sure. They can do that. Amador actually says, I will take care of that for you. I will go and tell them and they can come back and get it because it is too heavy for us to carry.
Oh, yeah. Very true.
But I will go back and tell them and take care of
I
that.
appreciate it.
And you, yeah. There you go.
Does anybody need to be healed a bunch, or?
I'm a little beat up, but I'll be fine.
Is there anything of interest to note around here before
Nope,
we
you
leave?
guys had already gone through everything within Motherhorn.
Huh.
So then we're supposed to go to the Palace of the Heart's Desire.
The Palace of the Heart's Desire, yes.
We've already told everyone that the hag was dead, right?
Correct.
Yeah. Toll the bell within the spire to journey to your heart's desire. So, we gotta go ring the bell?
So to the Heart's Desire place, yes?
I think so.
Wait, why are we going there?
To try to recover the unicorn horn and free.
And we're supposed to tell them that the hags are dead?
I mean, yeah. Tell everybody. Start screaming it.
You also know that Zimbalina is said to be frozen within her tower, or within her castle. So you're to go and try to rescue her.
Well, then let's go.
Oh, well, hell, all right, let's go.
Oh boy. How much more of this?
A lot?
Yeah, if we don't get back to their mama.
Did we find the unicorn horn here?
No.
No, that was the other place.
Yeah. You guys have not found the horn.
I thought we did.
Wait.
Nope.
Wait.
I don't think so.
I think it's here.
I thought we searched this whole place, though.
Yeah, she just said we didn't find anything of interest. We searched all the Motherhorn.
It is not here.
Maybe the real horn is the friends we made along the way.
No.
No. I think it's here.
But where would it be? So we've searched everywhere.
Remember.
We need to go through the letters again.
Did we search everything?
You searched everything here, yep.
In this whole place. Yeah, well, it ain't here, it ain't here.
Okay.
We'll go look for it somewhere else.
I guess so.
The only thing that you had found pertaining to the horn was that, according to the letters that, they weren't sure somebody had it.
They keep accusing each other of having it and then saying they don't.
Yep. But yes, you know that according to one of the letters, it said that that Scabatha had it, but either lost it or forgot where she hid it.
We also have to do something about
Sabbatha was a different hag.
That was the second hag.
Do we need to go back and research her place?
I may as well. They ain't here.
True.
But we searched everything and all of them.
Back to Sabbathas.
Maybe it was okay. So we found the rocking horse here, right?
No, the rocking horse was at the second house.
Yeah.
Because so the Tuesday group, it was here because she got away from you guys on Tuesday,
Oh, okay.
and that was why the horse was here.
That's why he's remembering this.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. Well, what do you want to do? Do you want to go on to the palace? Do you want to go back to the other location? Back to Loom Lurch?
I mean, we searched all the houses pretty thoroughly.
I mean, we might as well go back just to double check that she's dead. You know.
Yeah, I'm sure she's still dead, but we can go back and look for this unicorn thingamajigger.
Oh, how are we getting there?
I would like to pray for guidance from my teacher.
Okay. All right.
Who is also a unicorn.
It is also a unicorn. I would say. Okay. Roll me a D100.
Who's rolling the D100?
Tor.
Okay.
So this is like the first time you've communed while you're in a hag's house. Even though she is dead. You go, you find a quiet corner, and you sit down and you pray to your god. What do you say?
That's her name.
Yes.
We are trying to help. Hold on.
Okay, think about what you're gonna say. Looking at your notes. Okay.
We are trying to help Lamorna and her mate. Where's his name? And to fix the injustice and the heinousness of someone stealing a unicorn horn in order to try and bring back balance and to continue to fix beyond. Or Prismere.
So as you say those words and you kind of wait for a response, you get a vision. The vision is that of the pond that you found the other unicorn in. Give me a perception roll, please, Tor. Okay. You can. That is worse. How is that worse? Come on. All right. So you get this vision, and it is clear that it is the pond that is now referred to as Deacon's Fishing Pond, as he spent so long there.
I can cast a spell and potentially roll better, but I don't think I'm gonna roll better. This is bad.
It's all good. You see this pond, but you don't see Lamorna there. You see a single rocking horse instead, just sitting on the sand by the pond. Give me a history check. Tor, you might need to fire those dice. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. All of them double digits. All right. So you remember, and with the help of your party members, I will say, you remember the last time you saw.
This will all be fired.
The dice are now fired. Good job. You remember seeing that rocking horse that just outside of Loomlurch. Just outside of it. In like the garden area. And you get a feeling that you need to go back. That the way for you to help the unicorns is to go back to Loomlurch. Something to do with that rocking horse.
Okay, so I will tell everyone that.
Okay. So what are you guys going to do?
I guess head back to Loomlurch.
I mean, if we need something, we need to go back.
I guess so.
All right.
All right, let's go.
So how are you getting there?
Old Pat and Dirty.
Okay. All right. So you head back out of Motherhorn, out to Yawn proper, and you follow the path back the way you came, taking this the bridge and going back to Loomlurch. Eventually, you manage to find your way back to Loomlurch. Jesus, I can't talk. Words are hard, guys. All right.
Good thing it's not what you do.
Good thing it's not what I do. I know, right? It's a good thing my job has nothing to do with words. All right. So, as you guys arrive, you see that things here in Loomlurch have definitely changed. And it is let's see here. It's interesting. They are still making the toys, still, but it is now goblins that are doing so. You see that there's let's see. You see that the goblins have expanded the marketplace and are seeming to run this and make the candy and whatnot that they were doing before, that the kids were doing before. Why are you rolling a natural one, Tor?
I loved on Ashy to hope that he would fix my dice, and now I rolled a 1.
Yeah, I don't think that fixed it.
No, I don't know what's going on. Buddy!
Help, it's again. Alright.
Help,
it's worse. Yeah, it's true. Alright. Okay. So, with that, okay. Gotta get rid of this guy. Alright. So, you guys can proceed to explore Loomlurch a little more thoroughly, if you will. Everybody roll me a investigation check, please.
I want to cast a spell.
Okay, go ahead and cast your enhance ability, I assume?
Oh, no, actually. I don't have that.
Oh, okay. What spell are you casting?
That's tomorrow.
Borrowed Knowledge, that's the one. Okay.
So I'm gonna do proficiency and investigation.
Okay. Okay.
Hey.
All right. So, okay. So you guys go through Loomlurch again, and you're very thorough. You guys go through and you search each location, and Deacon, you find this room right here that you guys had not gone through everything in there. And Echo, you can find that the unicorn still is out, or rocking horse still is out here. Right where you left it, right where it was left.
Is the green wormling still here?
It is. It is.
Okay.
Yep. Yes.
That dragon still here?
It is.
He's still moping?
No, well, not where he was, but he's still around, yeah.
Can I
I'm
investigate
gonna go,
rocket horse?
Can you investigate what? The rocking horse? Yes. Yes, you can. All right. As you go to inspect the rocking horse, you see the green wormling shows up in that box right next to the unicorn, or to the rocking horse, and he says, "You're one of the ones that. Why are you back?" What do you say, Echo?
We are back to find something that we missed the first time, and also to check on you and see if you had any more thoughts about joining the carnival.
I hadn't really thought about it that much. I was just trying to get everything here settled. I'm kind of lost without my mom. It's sorry. I'm sorry I don't have a better answer.
It's no problem. I just wanted to make sure you remembered. And take your time. It's hard stuff that's going on.
It is very hard. We yeah, it's real hard. But I promise I'll think about the carnival. I'm just I don't know.
Okay, you don't have to be alone. Just want to make sure you know that.
That's why I came in, and I've been sleeping by the rocking horse, so I'm not alone.
It's breaking my heart. Tor's heart, not Echo.
Echo could care less. No, I'm kidding.
Echo cares a little bit, but is not sorry. So do I find anything on the rocking horse or whatever?
You find an indention in the head of the rocking horse. That let's see here. Let me get to the location. Creaking softly, a rocking horse moves back and forth near the door. Peeling paint covers its limbs, and its rocker is thick with moss. A grin is painted on its face. Near a protruding root is a painted wooden box. The guy came out of. And you see that there is an indention where you having your patron of a unicorn knows exactly where a horn would go, and this rocking horse looks to have the indention of where a horn would be.
Can I touch it?
You can.
Is the horn like invisible? Or...
It is not. There is nothing there. Just the indention.
Well, then I'd go to the other room, right? That we didn't search.
That Deacon found? Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So Deacon, you have found. Let's see. Let me get you over there. In one of the storage rooms, there are some boxes that have not been opened.
I guess I'll start trying to open them up then.
Okay. All right. Echo, you and Deacon both step in, and there is a chest in this room that you find a chest inside of a wooden crate.
Chest inside of a crate.
Mm-hmm.
Do I see magic?
You do not see magic.
Do I see traps?
Give me another investigation check to see if you see traps. You do not see traps.
Is it locked?
It is locked.
Mr. Ruffles! Hey, yo!
Mr. Ruffles, you are right here. Do you head to go help Echo as you hear her calling your name? Did we lose Mr. Ruffles?
No, I'm in the other room fixing a drink.
Oh, okay. So Mr. Ruffles, do you follow Echo?
Yeah, I'll follow.
Okay.
I need you to unlock this chest, please.
Oh, okay. I'll try.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a Thieves' Tools check, please.
Because we have a rogue.
Because you have a rogue.
Yeah, I've been rolling cruddy tonight.
Oh, but not this time.
Not for that one.
This is, this chest that's in this box, you take it out. This chest is just a very simple chest, simple lock. One that, you've done this style of lock millions of times. Not a problem. I mean, you almost look at it and it unlocks itself kind of situation. But you can unlock the chest, and do you open it?
Yep.
You open it, and as soon as it is opened, you do catch, Echo, the magical glow coming from inside as the lid is opened. And inside you see a beautiful unicorn horn.
Woohoo! Okay.
That matches the candy one that Mr. Ruffles has.
Yeah, I tried that. It didn't work.
One of the things that you can buy from the Goblin Market is a candy unicorn horn. However, none of you went to go buy candy from the Goblin Market, so you didn't get a candy unicorn horn.
Oh,
I know, but Mr. Ruffles did.
I'm gonna close the box back up, put it in the bag of holding.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna.
What are you gonna do?
I should probably try and put it on the rock.
Okay.
I'll try that.
Okay, so you head back over to the rocking horse?
Yeah.
Okay. So you head over to the rocking horse, and you take the box out of your pack and you put the unicorn horn against it? Okay. All right. As you do so, you see just this flash of light that almost blinds you as you place the horn on his brow. And in that flash of light, you see it is not a rocking horse any longer. It is a unicorn standing in front of you. And you see the unicorn horn that you put on him is lying on the ground. It seems that in doing so, the curse that you had, or that he had placed on him was broken, and he is magically transformed back to himself, horn included.
Unicorn
This
or
is
alicorn?
Eladon?
This is Eladon.
Alicorn then?
Yeah.
That wings?
Eladon.
There is wings.
I will pick up I'll put the horn back in the box.
He says, "Thank you. Thank you for freeing me from that curse. I greatly appreciate it."
Lamorna sent us to help you.
She sent you?
Yes.
So she is still alive?
Last we saw, she was at her pond. Right, Deacon? All the fish you can eat over there.
All the fish.
You
That's my fish.
You see, like,
the rejects, man.
It's an interesting thing because, Echo, you have not been around unicorns, even though you have a unicorn patron. You have not been in person with one to the effect of being able to read them, but you were with Lamorna for a little while, but she was even sad because her mate was gone. You physically can see the excitement that Eladon has for the fact that his mate is still alive. He says, I thought they would have. I can't. And, like, he just stutters. He's just trying to, make the conversation. He can't. He's just like, I must get back to her. But is there anything that I can do to help you? Does anybody need to be healed, or any curses or anything like that?
I'm kind of beat up.
We've got some who are injured, and just if you have any information about the Palace of the Heart's Desire or Zimbalina, because that's where we're headed next.
The palace is well, beautiful. I don't know a lot about it, but I myself have not been there. However, I would caution you to be aware that there is a creature that lives, and, well, one of Zimbalina's pets, I should say, that lives in that area, and if I don't know for sure if they were frozen with the rest, but if they were not, then I would suggest you watch out for them.
The Jabberwocky?
That is correct, yes. It is quite a ferocious beast.
Any weaknesses that you know of?
Not that I can think of off the top of my head, but, let's see, I'm trying to remember what I know about the Jabberwock. Well, I know that they're very solitary. They definitely are predators. You want to stay away, as far away as you can from them. Now, if you get too close, they have this noise that they make, and it can confuse you if you get too close to them and hear it. But other than that, there's not a whole lot of information that I know about them.
That's very helpful. Why would Zimbalina keep one of these?
It sounds like a good guard pit.
It is. They definitely keep the unwanteds away. It is a unique creature, much like Zimbalina themselves. But they, well, I'm not sure how to really put this, but yeah, they are definitely unique creatures. Not quite sure why she would want to keep them, but they definitely are quite the interesting character.
The horn, is it magical or anything anymore?
It is.
The one that fell?
The one that fell, yes.
Okay, I'll try and give it to him.
I believe that you will need that in your travels. From what I overheard, that is what you will need in order to unfreeze the palace.
Oh, okay.
It is
Thank you.
it is a powerful magic that they used to curse her and freeze her. And I believe that as much of an important thing as they seem to make of my horn, I think that needs to go with you. But I must ask, is there anything that I can do? As you know, we here in the Feywild live by the tenets of uh rep
Reciprocity.
yeah, that's the word.
Still kind of beat up.
Okay.
So can you heal?
Susan, do you see my question?
Reattach shadows?
I cannot reattach shadows, but I can do some.
Do you know how?
I'm
just gonna keep asking everybody.
No, I do not. Hold on. All right. Deacon.
Right.
There you go. That is. Let's actually roll it because you could do better than. There you go. That is 15 points of healing back to you. All right. You can ask, Star. Or Coop. You can ask. No, on Discord, they're Star. So yeah. You can ask.
I did ask.
Okay. No. They have no idea.
Thank you.
Yeah, they have no idea. All right. Anybody else need some healing? You do it 3 times.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Okay. All right. So then, he says, kind of looks over and says, just kind of takes a moment and says, "You are headed to the palace. Is that what you said?" Well, then, do you need a rest before you head there?
Yeah. Yeah, I suppose.
Wouldn't hurt.
Okay. Well then, if that is the case, then why don't you join me and we will go to the pond, and I can reunite with my mate and provide you a safe resting place.
Oh, thank you. That'd be wonderful.
Awesome. Thank you.
Okay. All right. So with that, he will actually have you all gather around, and you see it takes a little bit of effort, but he is able to teleport all of you with him to the Wayward Pool. And as you guys get to the Wayward Pool, you see this beautiful reunion of the two mates. And it is truly an example of magic as they reunite. And you are provided, again, like you were before, a safe location. You are, let's see here. Let me get the other part open, because that is another section. Locations. There we go. So you are provided with a safe location, as they will watch over you, so that you can take a rest. And you are again reminded that if you bathe in the lake for at least 1 minute, you can choose to end a level of exhaustion or one curse affecting you. Or you can end a curse of attuned. You can remove or end your attunement to a cursed item.
Cool. So, are we getting a long rest?
Does anybody have a
You
curse
are
level?
getting a long rest.
Do we level?
You do level.
What? Seriously?
At the end of your long rest, you level up.
Yay!
Oh, what if you don't want to level?
You don't have to level.
I mean, that just means you're getting older.
It
Yeah.
does, but it also means you're getting a little more powerful.
True.
True.
I'm already pretty powerful.
You are pretty dang powerful, Mr. Ruffles.
Level up.
All right. Give me 1 second. Let me make sure that the compendium is still attached to this game. And
I'm glad I don't have to dip into another class so I can find familiar so I can use sneak attack. That was where I was going before.
Familiars can give you the help action, therefore you have advantage, therefore you have sneak attack. It is, in fact, shared compendium, so you can go ahead and level up. And with that, we are going to go ahead and take a break and let our players level up, and then we will be back shortly. See you in just a few minutes.
I did not think we were going to
All right, we are back, and just wanted to go over the schedule. Just remind you that we will be here tomorrow as well for our Strixhaven College of Chaos adventure, which is our homebrew Strixhaven adventure. So definitely join us for that if you can. It has been a blast so far, and there's lots of chaos. If you think this is chaotic, go there. It's even worse. All right. So when we last left off here, our party had gone to the Wayward Pool after escorting back, technically, after rescuing and then getting him back to his mate, the famous Eladon, and who used to be Granny Nightshade's rocking horse, is now an actually Lamorna's mate, Eladon. And so after a very nice long rest where each of you wakes up the next morning feeling just a little bit more powerful, a little more sturdy, a little more what's the word I'm looking for here?
More of that je ne sais quoi.
Yeah, sure. And you, Deacon, you look over at Echo, and she's a little happier, and she's got a little bit more magic again.
Yeah, she's always looked like that. But, that's fine. I'm all mentally fortified.
There you go.
I have,
you are resilient.
What?
Does that mean your brain is full of rocks?
Yeah, might as well be. My mind is now an impenetrable trap. Nothing gets in or out.
I look at Mr. Ruffles. What's wrong with rocks?
I like rocks. They're fortified.
I like her rocks. They're very shiny.
Yeah,
she glows in the dark.
If it didn't interrupt,
I glow in the dark. That's cool.
I would have just talked to them and hung out because I
can't see myself unless I look in a mirror, and I never look at myself at a mirror in the dark.
That's right, because if you shine a light on the back of your head just the right way, it looks like a prism.
Prism?
Prism.
Prism?
What?
Prism.
What is he saying again? Oh, prism.
Right.
Sometimes I don't understand what he's saying.
Boy, you got knife ears.
Yeah, I have great ears, but I don't know what it is. There's a lot of hair in there.
Well, also, the nothing getting in means he's not going to learn nothing.
Maybe you should clean them.
Yeah, I done learned all I need to.
Onward to the scary place, apparently.
Yeah, all right.
It says heart's desire, but I don't. My heart doesn't desire this.
Okay. All right. So, with that, Eladon and Lamorna can tell you exactly how to get to the Palace of the Heart's Desire, as it is quite literally in the middle of Prismere.
It just started raining super loud here.
Okay. So, all right. With that, you can, so you currently are right here at the Wayward Pool, and the Palace of the Heart's Desire is right there.
Ooh, it's pretty.
It is pretty. It is, in fact. And as you you are able to head that direction, there we go. We'll get some Dancing of the Fairies music going on here. Yeah, you get Eladon will take, between Eladon and Lamorna, they will take you via teleport to the edge of thither, which will get you very close to the Palace of the Heart's Desire. Yep. All right. So with that, all right. Let's see here. I gotta get to the right map here. Yep, that's the one. All right. So let's get you guys over to this map. Give me just a second, and I will get you reveal the things that I want to reveal. Thank you. All right, let's get you guys over here. There we go. All right, you're at the very bottom of the map, and I will get your tokens on in just 1 second. So we've got
there we go.
Sapphire, Echo, Deacon, Mason, Auburn, Mr. Ruffles. All right.
Why am I tiny again? Why does it hate me?
Why are you what? I'm sorry?
Why am I tiny again?
I don't know. I don't know why it wants you to be tiny.
I'm like
one of the bigger people of the group, and it wants you to be tiny.
I don't understand this roll 20.
I don't know. All right. So let's see here. Let's get you guys on here. All right. There we go. Really? Okay. It just decided to just give me black screen. Sure, that's a good.
Okay, the DM doesn't need to see anything.
Well, no, the stream doesn't need to see anything apparently. All right. Okay.
What is this stream you speak of?
I don't know. I'm gonna put you.
I mean, I know it's water.
It is water.
Why is the voice of the guy talking to us?
I don't know.
I'm gonna reload that roll 20. All right.
I think it's the aliens.
It is voices of
the aliens. Aliens? What's an alien?
Oh, an alien is this green thing, kind of like a goblin, but not quite like a goblin. It doesn't have the same ears or nose. It has a very smooth face, actually. But they have like webbed finger. They're more like the frog people, the bullywugs.
Oh, okay.
But they perform experiments on you, and they live in this big like silver disc thing.
Ooh.
Aside
Silver? Real silver?
I don't know. It's silver color, but I didn't get a chance to see if it was real or not.
We can sell that.
Sapphire, I feel like you also
find them again. They took me once and then they sent me back. So they didn't like me.
That's probably
they sent
fair.
you
Echo.
back.
So I don't know why the stream is not wanting to show the map. That's really weird.
That's weird.
All right.
Now is it that small thing? Oh, that's the most recent video. I was like, is that the small thing up there? And then it's like, no.
No. All right, I'm reloading roll 20 completely for the stream. All right.
You're reloading?
I am reloading.
So
did you try turning it off and back on again?
That's what I'm trying. The whole turn it off and back on again.
You know that works 90% of the time.
It works part of the time, yes.
That's why I tell the kids.
All right.
Unless the problem is Pepcac.
Unless it's that, it's true. All right. So while we are waiting for that
5% of the time, it works every time.
Yep, except for when it doesn't. All right. So you guys arrive at the Palace of the Heart's Desire. Let's see here. All right. So this as you arrive, a Twilight Palace emerges dreamlike from the clouds. A great marble tower ringed by delicate spires casts its shadow over the rooftops below. Another tower seems to be teetering nearby, torn from its foundations and held aloft by a coiled beanstalk. Monstrous vines cling to the palace walls and choke the rock on which it perches. Let's get this out. Alright. Haha, we've got back onto that map. Alright. We're halfway there. Okay. this back onto this map. And scroll down. There you go. Alright. Haha, we have map. Okay. Alright. Let's see here. And let's go ahead and I'm going to show you the handout for the artwork for the palace. Because it will explain a lot about this palace here. Alright. So as you arrive, you see the tower teetering nearby, torn from its foundations and held aloft by a coiled beanstalk. You can see that on the right side of this picture. Monstrous vines seem to cling to the palace walls and choke the rock on which it's perched. I just did a show everybody. The handout
Of the palace?
of the palace, yeah.
Yeah, I saw it.
Makes me think of Rapunzel's tower. Slash the briar patch from.
Did that one come up, Dor? Nothing? Okay, that's weird. Alright.
Oh, thank Dad for me.
Go ahead. There you go.
Weird.
Alright, that is weird. You can go check out the handouts tab on the journal. It's probably there. You'll be able to see it. Okay. So, as you survey your surroundings, you see, around the actual palace, like outskirts of the palace, or outside of the palace walls, there is, forest area, and hundreds of birds burst from the canopy of an ancient forest below you and scatter in all directions. Moments later, a much more fearsome creature erupts from the woods. Its sinewy, pale, green dragon-like creature takes to the sky and flies towards the palace. Its mighty wings carry it to great heights. Once above the palace, it seems to drop like a stone and vanishes from sight behind the palace's high walls. I need everybody to give me a nature check, please.
A nature check?
Nature check.
Once again, something I truly excel at. Is our map supposed to be blank? Because I don't see anything.
Yeah, down at the very bottom is where you guys are on the map.
Okay. Your volume changes drastically. Okay.
It did?
Nature. Well, I think maybe your mouth was away from the mic or something.
Oh, okay.
Look at this. Why is nothing showing? I don't see anything.
Scroll all the way down. It's at the very bottom.
No. I mean, I rolled and I don't see any rolls. I just see Mr. Ruffles starts grooming his ear hair.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah, same. I rolled and I lost us on the map.
You were distracted grooming your ear hair.
Okay, that's weird. Yeah, I don't show Tor or Mr. Ruffles rolling. All I see is Sapphire, Deacon, and Masan.
I had to refresh the page as well.
Okay. Roll20 may be having some issues.
Yeah, it wouldn't even let me change the size of the avatars or anything. I don't know what happened.
Okay.
That menu wouldn't come up.
That's weird. Alright. Okay. Alright, so, yeah, I'm getting an echo from you too, Mr. Ruffles, every once in a while. Alright. So as we wait for you guys to refresh and whatnot, you guys see in front of you this, this gate as you approach. Let's see, we'll go right here. There we go. Gotta get the right. Since I reloaded, I have to open up all the things again. Alright. You see Ivy clinging to a set of silvery gates embedded in the palace's outer wall. And through that, you can actually see there is quite a luscious garden inside the walls here. There you go, Tor. Okay.
Is the gate unlocked?
You do not see a lock on the door, but give me an
Magic.
investigation check, please.
Magic.
Is it a mimic? I bet it's a mimic.
It's totally a mimic gate.
Oh, it's a mimic.
Okay.
Do I see magic?
My game's still frozen.
Okay, you do not see magic around this gate now. What you do see, though, Sapphire, is a small plaque, a small bronze plaque embedded in the flagstone at the base of the gate. Sapphire, do you speak Elvish?
No.
Okay. It is inscribed in Elvish.
Dang.
I do.
Okay.
Is nothing Orvish or Primordial?
Well, I mean, you're in the Feywild. Usually it's Elvish or Sylvan. Just saying. So, Masan, you step up and you read the inscription, and the plaque says, "The lion or the heart must wear the crown, but which one should it weigh down?" I will put that into the chat for you.
I mean, Oberyn, you wear a crown. Does it weigh down on your heart or more on a lion?
A bit lion, if that's what you're asking.
Well, if Oberyn says lion, I trust him.
So one of the things, HART.
Okay, that's funny.
No, it's not. It's a deer. That's why if you look in the corner of the thing, I'm just saying there's a deer down there. I had to look it up at first, the first time I ran this, because I was like, wait, what's that mean? Yeah. So through this, through the gate, though, you can see there is a luscious garden, and you, even from just this side of the gate, you can actually smell the roses and the hyacinths and stuff from this massive garden. And you do see that there is a pavilion as well in there, with people in it.
I wave at the people.
Okay. So, with that, now that everybody is back to loaded and could roll the nature check, Masan and Echo, you two recognize that green dragon-like thing as most likely the Jabberwock that just came out of the forest and went into the palace. So it is clear that the Jabberwock is not, in fact, frozen in the palace like possibly had been thought.
Did the Bora Groves look mimsy?
They did not.
No.
Sorry. So with that, there is no lock on this gate. If you want to try to push it open, you can. It is a push situation, not a pull situation.
Push.
And with that, you are able to push this 20-foot-tall double gate open with ease.
Ooh, you're strong.
Apparently.
Now, the walls around this...
I mean, she has rock-hard abs.
Hey! The wall around this garden is actually a 40-foot wall. But the gate was only 20 feet tall. But as you get in here, you see that it opens up to be a quite large garden. And you see that there is a small pavilion of people right inside the gate. This pavilion has 7 guests, one of them a large bear, lounging around a picnic table covered with an emerald green cloth and laden with cakes, teapots, teacups, and cutlery. Now, I would like everyone to give me a perception check, please. Good job, Echo. Holy crap. It looks like it should be a 20. It looks like it should be a 20. How is that cocked? I just want to know. It is cocked between an 8 and a 20. All right.
So clearly it must be 28.
Right. It must be a 28. Yep. So Echo and Mr. Ruffles and Masan, you all watch these people at the pavilion, and you notice that of the people on the actual pavilion, only 5 of them seem to be talking. 2 and moving around. 2 of them seem frozen in place. And the Echo, the one thing that you see above anybody else with your natural 20, because it's just awesome, is the fact that there are a string quartet of badger minstrels playing delicate music. So, in piecing that information together, good job, Oberon.
Sorry, my team. Wait.
Yeah, that was perfect. That was perfectly rolled. So you notice that there are 2 guests at the table that are not moving, and seem to be frozen, yet the rest of them are not. What do you guys do?
Are they armed? Do they look threatening?
I mean, should we talk to them?
One looks like a farmer. 2 of them look to be aristocrats. One is a bear. And one is actually a headless dwarf.
I'm very concerned.
The 2 that are frozen seem to be a halfling commoner and an orc, a female orc.
Wait, the headless guy's talking? Or
He's
moving?
moving. He's moving around.
Okay, cool trick.
I'm terrified.
That's fair. So if you'd like, you can go talk to him.
I don't know if I want to go talk to them. Because, like,
Ooh, did they see us?
I mean, the
I'm gonna
headless
sneak up there. I'm gonna sneak up there. Can I
Sapphire's
sneak up there?
baffled by how this headless guy is moving around because she's never seen, like, she's seen a lot of dead bodies and she's seen beheaded bodies and they don't move.
Alright. Well, how about this? Other than that, if you guys don't want to go over to talk to them, you see a circle of...
I wanted to go up there.
I know, I'm just saying, for those that don't, there's a circle of stones. There is these trees and stuff that are to the opposite side of the pavilion. You see like fruit trees, and you see just kind of looking around, you see glistening streams that seem to divide up the garden a little bit. You see a large pond with some willow trees. But the thing that you... okay, Deacon, no worries. The thing that you notice the most is that everything other than those people talking and the badgers playing music is silent. And there's even, like, flying birds that are frozen in space. There's bugs and whatnot that seem to, bees that perhaps were flying around the flowers that are frozen mid-flight. It is strange to say the least. Now, Mr. Ruffles, you're gonna sneak over to get near these people?
I'm gonna try.
Okay. All right, give me a stealth check, please.
Oh, I do good.
Okay. So you go to sneak over there, and they seem to be very much engrossed in a argument.
Ooh.
Having a very animated conversation about whether clotted cream should be applied to a scone before or after the jam.
Oh.
Oh, before. Jam always goes on top.
And they are so engrossed in this debate that they don't even notice you, Mr. Ruffles. They don't actually notice any of you.
Oh, okay. So, can I? Is it a raised platform or is it just?
It is raised just a little bit, not like just one step up. It's not a very raised place.
Okay, so which one of them is this? Is this a frozen one or?
So okay, I'm gonna go with, let's see here.
Okay.
It is the orc that is directly across from you that is frozen.
Okay.
And the other one is, it's a halfling. That is a tree, a bush. It is that one.
This one, okay. So I'm gonna sneak over to where this bush is.
Okay. So you see that there is, right where the bush is, there is a farmer, human male, that the bush is actually a pumpkin, a large pumpkin.
Okay.
And he seems to have it sitting like next to the next to him on the bench. And
It's like a bit.
yeah. And you notice that the pumpkin, he has like his hand on it because it keeps trying to take a bite out of the person next to him.
The pumpkin is trying to bite somebody?
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's weird.
Which one is the Headless Dwarf?
That would be this one down here.
I'm gonna walk.
Which one?
This one.
This
I'm
one?
gonna walk the Headless Dwarf and try to take its pulse.
Okay.
Oh, you're not sneaking?
Nope.
No,
I'm gonna sneak up there. I'm gonna be doing something else. So I'll wait for this thing.
So he's alive.
Fascinating. How are you alive? And I kind of poke at it.
He pokes you back.
And I kind of look inside the head, like where the head's supposed to be, see?
It is a cauterized wound. It is completely closed up.
Nice.
I'm gonna sit and take notes.
Okay. So the rest of them seem to be still having this conversation while this is going on. Mr. Ruffles, what are you gonna do?
Okay, so I'm gonna sneak up there.
Uh-huh.
And I'm going to try to take the pumpkin.
Okay. Give me a sleight of hand check.
Okay.
Okay. Easily enough, you can take the pumpkin.
Okay.
Okay.
Now I'm gonna sneak back over here to where the Headless Dwarf is.
Okay. As you go and take the pumpkin away, it proceeds to try to bite you.
There.
Okay.
Soft defense, you know?
13 does not hit you, does it?
No, I have a 14 armor class.
Okay. So literally the pumpkin tries to attack you.
Ah.
Do I see him sneaking the pumpkin over here?
Give me a perception check. Nope.
Nope, feeling gross in this headless dwarf. 100% no.
So I assume you're going to put the pumpkin on top of the guy's head?
Yes.
Okay.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
You gotta make him look like Burley from the carnival, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, you do so, and it tries to bite you again.
Stop it!
That was a trip. Alright. So, you're able... Yeah, I mean, it's a good thing you're a rogue. You're dexterous enough to kind of, not get bit by this pumpkin that is trying to bite you. And it is at that point that the farmer notices the pumpkin is gone. And it's like, careful! Be careful! Be careful! That pumpkin will bite you!
Not yet!
And he goes rushing around to come grab his pumpkin back.
Oh. I was making a monster!
Don't call him a monster.
A monster or a beautiful creation?
Yes. I was helping the dwarf by putting a head on him.
That is not his head, though.
Head.
Yeah, but it's it's an alter. It's some other kind of head.
I mean, technically, two heads are better than none.
Yeah, and he has none. So even a pumpkin head's better than none.
I mean, you gotta share, man. You know, you can't just leave him here.
He's like a sim like
Similar
combine.
Can you laugh from?
There you go.
It's something with some ology. I don't know. Anyway, he's like a creature made up of more than one. That's what I mean.
He's
Like
a mashup.
Like bees. Like bees, right?
These are made up of...
Okay, so the guy you're talking to is a farmer, and he is very confused by your analogy.
Look. He doesn't have a head. He needs a head.
He needs his
buddy
head. That's why he's here, to talk to
How can he
his
talk?
patron.
Oh, where's his head?
He's never gonna get a head in life if we can put him back.
Oi. That was bad. That was really bad. Like, I was on it with the head jokes, but that was really bad. Maybe he doesn't want to get ahead in life. He likes it just the way it is.
And clearly he doesn't if he came here to ask for his head back.
Yeah.
So the farmer is going to
Well, if
grab...
somebody else brought him, it's not like he could argue.
He grabbed his pumpkin, and he's going to just walk away from you. And go back over here.
Sorry about that. I was trying to help.
As he gets back over to his spot and away from you guys, he says, "By the way, who are you? Are you here to talk to our patron?"
Who's your patron?
Zimbalina, of course.
Zimbalina?
We're here to do something with her.
We're here
I
to...
like to quite say honest with her. I am the king. Nice to meet you.
His Royal Highness.
You too. You notice that none of them are from the Feywild, so they don't know what that means.
So, is Auburn really a the king of the festival?
It's the Witchlight monarch, yep.
Right.
I'm gonna be going the other.
We're going the other way? Okay. You and Deacon are going the other way?
I don't know. I want to find like a bee or something very small and relatively harmless that is frozen.
Okay.
And then I want to take the unicorn horn and see if I can unfreeze it.
Okay. Give me a perception check. Okay. You can find a small bee that's there. That's flying around. You touch the unicorn
No,
horn
one
to it?
that's frozen.
Well,
not
yeah,
one.
but like one of he's hanging around in the air.
Yes.
You touch the unicorn horn to it. Do you say anything?
Unfreeze.
Nothing happens.
A la cuisine.
No, but that was good.
Shamalama ding dong.
That's the one. No, I'm kidding. It does.
Peladon.
It does not unfreeze. You get the feeling that there is another step to this that you're not quite aware of.
Am I seeing just magic everywhere?
Oh yeah, it is like. So you have pretty much walked into a room full of everything that glows.
Ooh.
Because it's quite literally all magic, including the fact that they are magically frozen in time. So technically everything past the gate was magical.
Put pumpkins on dwarves and let it be.
So as
I cast sunglasses.
you pull down the sunglasses. Got it. So with that, it seems that with that whole situation happening, Mr. Ruffles and Sapphire, that you have now gotten the attention of all of the guests that are here. You see one of the aristocrats over here, this guy right next to Sapphire. He says, "Hello, my name is Lord Eld. Who may I ask are you?"
Sapphire.
You may be wondering why I have asked you all here today. My name is Reginaldus Fisher, and I am here as an envoy from the Witchlight Carnival.
I start passing out a candlestick, a revolver, a rope, a lead pipe, a knife.
DM inspiration,
We
Sapphire.
know that one of you removed this dwarf's head, and we are going to find the culprit.
You will have the motive. You will have a murder weapon. It's the only way.
Oh, they don't have murder weapons.
I want to point out she handed out a revolver after Ragnarok has left.
Sapphire, the only reason they all have murder weapons is because he just
Now you see, the
gave
only
them all
way
murder weapons.
to get with the you are being blackmailed, and the only way to fix this is to kill the blackmailer. The Pumpkinhead. He is Mr. Head.
No, he's not.
Shh.
His
Are you
name is Obal Orb.
A likely
Oval
story.
orb.
Obal? Or Ob.
Ova orb?
He knows all your secrets. He knows that you slept with somebody. He knows that you know government secrets.
I think it's a she. Did you hear that name?
Mr. Head, yes. He's a man.
No, Ova orb. I think that's a girl.
He is male.
So, they turn out the lights. Somebody takes care of of Mr. Head, and then we all get out of here scot-free.
Do I know why we're here? Do I remember our mission?
Your mission was to find Zimbalina and find out why she hadn't been making contact with her patron, or with her why the Kenku could not get
I don't think I remember that.
No, you don't remember nothing.
He's not very good at remembering what they're supposed to be doing.
Sapphire, did you just cast darkness over the party? Over the...
Yes.
Oh my god.
Okay.
I went a direction and I had to continue this direction.
Okay. I suppose.
I'm going to be eagle-eyed watching Sapphire right now.
Actually, I assume you probably did it there to cover the bear.
Yes.
Okay. Let me put this guy back into the thing. Alright, so you cast darkness.
Yes, and then I just kind of take a step back out of my darkness.
Okay.
And I go over and grab Mr. Ruffles out of the darkness.
Oh, okay. Oh! I was running. What happened?
What?
Quick, run away!
What the?
Run away. Where are we running?
What?
I follow Sapphire.
What? And you see all of them step out.
We forgot to grab the murder weapon.
We are murder weapons.
Where are we going? Where are we going?
To the rocks, quickly!
Okay.
As this happens, Lord Ed looks over at you, Eldest, and looks over at you and like, why did they do that?
I don't know. We're here to try and see Zimbalina as well.
You're asking questions that nobody knows the answer to.
Have you seen her lately? You said you were coming to speak with her as well. Have you been waiting long?
We all came to see her. That's why we're all here. I know it's been a while. I mean I traveled from the world of Orith, and like I don't know exactly how long I've been here, but we've all been here. The two, and kind of points back towards the table to the two that weren't moving. It says those two are here first. But we've all kind of come to talk to either her or one of her representatives. My name is Lord Eld. I'd offer you food, but it's... And points back into the darkness.
I am Echo Turtlefluff. It is a pleasure to meet you. Have you spoken to anyone from inside the palace?
No, the only ones I've spoken to are the ones that are here. And you guys notice the only person who doesn't care about the darkness? The Headless Dwarf.
I mean, to be very
He's just like, whatever, okay, I'm good. And so Lord Eld, he says, yeah, I was, well, I was transformed into a living statue because of wild magic, and I was hoping to get the effect undone and be restored to my true form. That's why I came to speak to her. Also, not going into the family crypt anytime soon, because that's where the wild magic came from. Not going back there anytime soon, so I need to live for a long time. So I don't have to go into the family crypt. And I don't know what your friends have against the dwarf. I mean, he seems like a pretty nice guy. He, kind of... We ask him questions, and he stomps yes once or two for no.
We just want to get him ahead.
You're not over there anymore.
We can't hear what they're saying.
And
I think they're talking about you.
The Lord will go around and he says, we're all here for one reason or another to speak to Zimbalina or her representatives.
We have to see the Zimbalina.
I mean, it's one of those things that, I don't know how long we've been here. Time's a weird soup here in the Feywild.
would I know if Zimbalina was in the habit of like reversing curses and stuff, or
She is.
okay, so that's a legit reason for them to have cops.
It is a legit reason. Yep. Yep. Legit reason. Oburn, you see this person will come up to you, kind of confused with your party members as well. And introduces themselves, and you see this female human noble, kind of got some different robes than you're used to for a or different robes for a noble, not from here. And she introduces herself and says, and there you go. That's the name here. Majura Devalzi. I hail from the world of Eberron. And as you kind of look around, you see that next. Hold on, I'm getting an echo. Where am I getting an echo from? From Mr. Ruffles.
It might be me.
Yep. So you see that. Well, actually, Oberyn, can you see through magical darkness?
Nope.
Okay.
That's why I was so confused.
So you hear.
I can.
And Echo, you would see it, but you hear a quill writing as she speaks. Coming, the sound of a quill versus paper. It seems that every time she stops talking, the quill stops. And before Sapphire cast darkness, you saw her spot at the table was piled with sheets of parchment. And Majira says, are you here for to see Zimbalina or her representatives too?
Why, yes.
I'm
We are.
I'm hoping she can help me to break the terms of an arranged marriage that my family has going on for me.
Arranged marriage?
Uh-huh.
Who is the person they arranged to marry you?
A very, very awful man. Awful. They want me to marry him for to get better standings. But he is
basically the worst.
He is the worst. I don't love him. I love someone else, and I don't want to marry him.
Is it the dwarf?
No. And you're not there.
I know.
He says, or she says, the man that they want me to marry is twice as old as I am, and has already has a family and everything, but this marriage has been arranged for several years, and I don't want to marry him. I have fallen in love with someone else, and we just want to be together.
First thing first, Gross on the first half, he and Charles is older than her, and also already had a family? Nope.
Well,
nope.
I mean, it wouldn't be so bad if he wasn't human. Like, if he was an elf and he was twice as old as I am, then, that'd be a different thing. But, I mean, being a human, that's a problem. Yes. But we have not seen any representatives or anything from inside the palace the whole time we've been here.
Not once?
Nope. The only people we've seen or talked to are the ones that are here.
And the place to our castle is up there, right?
Yes. But we were told, anytime we visit, we would just sit here at the pavilion, and then one of the representatives would come out and ask us what we were here for, and then they would go back in and communicate that to Zimbalina, and then arrangements would be made where we could go in and talk to her or one of her other representatives if she wasn't available.
But he has seen no webs.
No one.
Then that means something is wrong, and why don't we just go up there, talk to see if anyone's still there, and figure out what's going on.
Okay. I'm not.
Great idea, over.
I'm not a fighter, so I don't know that me going would help at all.
I can't. Okay, but I cannot see the quill writing. Right?
You cannot, but you can hear it because everything else is completely quiet here. You can hear it writing every time she speaks.
We can always come back to tell you that we're around, that we went through, I guess. Ugh, words.
Words are hard, I know.
Do I get the feeling that the Badgers would know anything?
Nope. They're just playing music. Do you want to go talk to them, though? You can.
Huh?
You can go talk to them if you want.
Is one of them a support animal?
No, but she got a emotional support animal on tomorrow's campaign.
You did.
She got an elemental in the shape of a badger.
Because that means you're going to traumatize me.
I like it a lot.
So I'm just going to ask the Badgers, like, okay, is this, I don't know, just if they know anything, how long they've been out here, all the same questions.
Okay. I don't know how long we've been here, but the fine ladies put us here. Their names are Sweetness, Kindness, and Charity for all the good that they do. They put us out here to help entertain these people. And
okay.
And there's plenty of tea and cakes and they're delicious. If once the darkness goes away, you should go get some. They're really good.
Do I see any sort of, like, is the food magic?
It is magic. It magically replenishes itself.
It's not like
the tray themselves are magical, not the food that's on top. In essence.
Okay, so it's not like poisoning them or.
Correct. However, looking through the darkness, you do see an outline of a big box that is in the center of the table, like wrapped as a present.
Was that there before?
It was.
What's in the box?
Oh, I don't know. And you kind of see like, the Lord has come over with you, and Majira. They says, I don't know. It had some names on it, so we didn't open it. It didn't have our names on it.
And then go look at the box.
Okay. You go look at the box, and it does in fact have several names on it. It has your name on it. It has Deacon's name on it. It has Obern's name on it. There's several names on this box.
Sapphire, drop the darkness. We need to see something in there, please.
If your name on it, then you can definitely open it.
Do you drop the darkness, Sapphire, as Echo yells at you?
I drop the darkness.
Okay.
Thank you.
You drop the darkness, and you see this beautifully wrapped package sitting in the center of the table with Echo flying right above it. And you see the tag has all of your party members' names except for Mr. Ruffles. But then you look at it again, and on the other side of the tag, Mr. Ruffles' name is on there.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, yeah, I put my headphones on.
Okay.
I hate wearing them, but
Okay.
to eliminate the echo.
Thank you.
Echo, not our echo.
I was to say, we only need one echo, not two.
Does it seem like there's bad magic coming off the box?
Not even a little bit.
I'm gonna open.
Okay, you open the box and you find that there is a note that is written in Draconic. I believe you speak Draconic? No. Okay, does anybody speak Draconic?
No.
No.
Oh, I'm not open.
Actually, I do.
Hey, look at you, Mr. Language Professor today. All right. So, Masan comes over and can read the note for you. And it says, "Many thanks. May fortune smile on you. Yours, Sir Talavar."
Was that the flying dragon guy?
And you see inside this package is a hollow metal tube measuring about a foot long, weighing about 1 pound. Everybody give me an Arcana check, please.
Everybody,
and
or just the people who are over there?
Everybody, why not? And yes, it is magical.
I'm proficient at Arcana.
You are efficient in life.
I am a master of all things.
All things, Mr. Ruffles, all things.
You're efficient, so that means you do it fast?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Oburn! Come on, Oburn. Come on. Really?
Susan, I'll take a seat on that.
Oh, I think that's a good idea. Because you're the wizard. You're supposed to be good at this. There you go. I don't know if you have had one in the past, but you know what this is, as it has a unique representation, and it is a Chime of Opening.
Cool.
This Chime of Opening has 10 uses. After the 10th time, it cracks and becomes useless. But it is a Chime of Opening, and as you can see, there's a little design on it. It actually looks like Sir Talavar. And yes, Sir Talavar was, in fact, the fairy dragon that you guys saved in the first part of the story when you first got to the Feywild.
Oh,
yeah,
that's lovely.
That he gave me.
Yeah, you have his magical dagger that he gave you. His tiny sword.
Tiny sword.
His tiny sword. All right. So, it seems that Mr. Sir Talavar himself has been super excited to give you a gift in return for saving his life.
That was nice of him.
Do I think
He's just doing that to distract us from that he's the one who killed the dwarf.
Well, to be fair, the dwarf's not dead yet.
It is
He just
not.
doesn't have
He just doesn't
that
have
the
it.
horn and the Chime of Opening would possibly defrost people, or like, can I try and figure that out?
Sure, you can try. It doesn't do anything. Nope. The chime.
I know that
You
if
know
that
this.
combo isn't gonna work, so
You
I
know
don't
this.
waste all the charges.
Nope. It does not. But you do see on the table here amongst the package that you just opened, there are beautiful cakes, teapots, teacups, cutlery. The cakes, there's, tons of stuff. There's, scones, there's with clotted cream and jam. There's some cupcakes, there's all kinds of stuff, including the little tea sandwiches, lots of things. And you are invited to dine with these people if you so desire. If you're hungry, they will feed you.
I'm going to ask the lady, what's up
I'm
with
gonna
that
sit
piece
back
of
by the
parchment
dwarf
writing?
just to watch him as he eats.
Okay. He doesn't
I
eat.
noticed the cool magic thing, so I'm going
You
to
do.
ask.
And she says, "Oh, that's Dictato. That's my magic quill. It writes down everything that I say."
Well, why?
Because it dictate to it, and it writes down what I say.
Why do you want it? Why do you want it to write down everything you say?
Because it's easier to write my memoirs later, of course.
Okay. Where'd you get it?
I made it.
Can you
You
teach
made
me?
that?
Can you teach me, please, please, please?
No,
Why not?
because it's something from back home. I don't have the supplies to be able to do that here.
Oh.
I'm from the world of Eberron. And it's something that we can do there.
What supplies do you use?
Yes, Dictato, I know, right? Dictato. It's a good name for a quill that writes dictation. Well, I mean, there's it's a whole process. It took me quite some time to make this one, and there's a lot of ingredients that are very special to that location that I have not seen here in the Feywild before.
Okay, if we're
Well,
gonna
maybe there's
eat,
some, maybe we have
I'm
some.
just gonna sit there bugging her about magic. Like,
That's fair. You can sit there and bug her all you want about magic.
Well, I just know Echo is a fast learner, and I think Echo could learn this if she would just tell us.
I mean, I can tell you how to do it. It's just you don't have the ingredients here.
yes, please.
How do you know? Have you been in our bags?
No, but there's
She meant here as in the Feywild, not here as in right next to you.
Right.
I whispered Echo. I think she's just holding out on you.
Susan?
Yes?
Realizing we're still here, I like to do something.
Okay. What would you like to do?
A new thing, actually.
Oh, Lord. Okay. What you gonna do, Coop? What you gonna do?
I open my book and say, can you just check out the place for me, please?
Can I what? Can I what?
Ooh.
Manifest mind. Okay.
I asked my little friend here. Can you check out the area for me, please?
Okay. Sure. What, just out of curiosity, what does your awakened spellbook look like?
Kind of like Mr. Russell, but older and has a longer beard.
I'm like, what?
Thank you, Cooper. Thank you.
I like it.
Okay. All right. That he made the spellbook look like an older version of Mr. Ruffles. I like it.
I hate it already.
I know but it's got a cool beard.
But it's old.
But it's got a cool beard.
They never tell you the truth. Book of lies.
You have a big beef with books, don't you, Mr. Ruffles?
What?
You have a big beef with books.
No, I have no problem with books. I have a problem with old books.
I mean, are you being ageist over here?
Ageist? What do you mean?
What
Well,
makes
you were
young books better than old books?
So.
Oh,
yeah, you were
maybe
headist.
Maybe I am ageist.
No, I wanted him to have a head so he could. I was just. I didn't understand why he couldn't have a head.
For his head or lack thereof.
If anything, I was trying to give him something back. Really,
trying to help him.
The person whose head is that farmer. He won't share.
And yeah, he messed it all up. He doesn't like dwarves, apparently.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna go back to talking to my friend with the magic.
You totally go back to talking to the lady about magic. Okay. Alright, so Cooper, I assume what you're trying to do is to have it explore the garden?
Yeah, it's just a explore around, and it speaks with telepathically with no action applied.
Okay.
And it could go up to 300 feet away from me.
You're good. You're good. So you send it out to explore the garden. Do you have it just stay on the ground level, or do you have it go up as you see there are two towers that do not have roofs, but are this one has a staircase over here. This one seems to go have an entry point over on this side. But there is no roofs to these buildings. So if you would like, you could have your spell book fly up and take a look down if you want.
Sure, there's no roof.
There is no roof. Alright. So you do so, and you get told that there are gardens there as well, big trees, and you see a statue in each of them. The one down towards the bottom has a statue of a lion in here, and the one over here has a statue of a deer, or a heart, as it were. You see the standing stones in the center here. You see a very beautiful pond that's here. You see a very beautiful rose garden with a statue of a satyr in the center. There's a stump with an axe in, like, it looks like, wood had been chopped down or whatever, and they just left the axe in the stump. And then there is a marble fountain right here. Then as you keep going, the pathway moves up, and there is a door right there that has a emblem of a deer on it. And you see that there is another set of double doors down here, and then a set of doors that is up here that is on a raised platform that would take you directly to this garden. So that is what you learn from your book friend. So the garden is vast. It very much has the frozen birds and frozen bees and frozen fish in the ponds. Literally the whole 9 yards.
It's a good thing Deacon isn't here to see how easy it is to fish.
Oh, Deacon, at this point, actually, you know what? Yeah, he does. He looks at you with mild concern. At all of the magic, yes. And also we'll have him go over to this pond up here, and he puts his fishing pole down, clicks the button to put it into place, his immovable fishing pole rod, and then he realizes the fish are not moving, and he's a little bit upset about that, and he's just gonna sit there next to the pond. It's very sad. The fish are not moving. But yes. So with that is where we're actually going to end for tonight. We will pick up what happens within the Garden of the Palace of the Heart's Desire next week when we continue our adventure.
Cooper, that's so cool. I can't wait to get that. That's so cool.
Mm-hmm. Oh, that's right, because you are that kind of wizard on Saturdays, on the tomorrow's days. All right. So, just as a reminder, speaking of the tomorrow's days, we have our Strix 7 College of Chaos tomorrow, right here at 6 p.m. Pacific time. And then on Monday, we have our Candlekeep Mysteries continuation, where our party is level 19, which is very unheard of within a lot of D&D games to have a party that high. But all right. So with that, that is where we are going to end. So I do say thank you so much for hanging out with us here at DMS Adventurers Tavern, where adventure really is always on the menu. Let's go ahead and we're going to raid out. I have been sorely lacking on the rating of things lately. What? Wait, what? Well, oh my goodness! Thank you so much for the subscription. It didn't send up the thing. Thank you for catching that, Tor.
I was looking back to see, through the campaign, we have rolled 94 nat 20.
Wow. How many nat ones? You have to scroll back farther, I think.
Yeah, I gotta scroll back.
Thank you so much for the follow, the subscription, and the joining of the Discord, because I did see that, because that notification popped up. So thank you so much for hanging out with us. All right.
57 natural ones.
Almost twice as many nat 20s as nat 1s. That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
All right. Okay, well, let's go ahead and raid. We're going to go ahead and raid into Spasmic Gamer. They're playing some League of Legends over there. So thank you so much.
Use your emote.
Yeah, and actually, you know what? Because they are a brand new subscriber, I'm going to explain a little bit of the emotes. We have, as you see, Tor just put into the chat, we have our Ashy Cat emotes of the Ashy Head and the Raid Paw. The other emotes available is the Dylan Paw and Lurk Paw, or Dylan Paw of Lurk and his head. And then we do have, oops, come on, why are you not showing me the things? There we go. We do have a puppy head. And yeah, so make sure that is our two cats and our puppy. But make sure you use those raid emotes along with the Ashy Heads as we raid into Spasmic Gamer. They are another of our Extra Life streamers here. Are they out right now? No, hold on. I gotta make sure they're even still streaming.
Yes, DMS got a fancy certificate showing that she raised $2,000.
It's true. I'm waiting for my medal.
Well, but we all did.
That DMS Adventurers Tavern raised that, yes. Alright. So, let's see here.
We get any gold for leveling up? I can't remember.
You do actually get, let's see, that is, 1,000 gold. Between all of the things that you guys have found. So, all right, let's go ahead and raid over. Thank you so much for hanging out, and have a wonderful rest of your evening, and we hope to see you tomorrow, if not back next week.